Cryptocurrency Talk, episode number 21. Okay, there's a new crypto coin. It's a centralized exchange or a centralized coin, basically, which is a little different than DeFi in that there is more regulation, if you will, on the centralized coin than there is in decentralized, hence the name. Anyway, the name is Terareum, TERA. So it's got about 8 zeros behind it, in front of it, 396. You have $10, you put in $10 and you get about 2.5 billion tokens out of that deal. The daily volume, trading volume is $3 million roughly in the past 24 hours. And this seems to be on a trending upward, if you. Now to look at the Twitter account of their coin, their website, I see that they have almost about 6,000 followers out there. It says building a centralized exchange. That's good. It's little. It almost looks like a clover leaf, basically, like good luck, the official account. And so they have like a Telegram and all that stuff. Their website is pretty nice looking, and obviously it says it's a centralized crypto exchange. I like that it has like a scrolling bar on it. That's kind of a nice touch, actually, in the websites. And they have like the white paper you can download, and then you have the where it's part of, for instance, Trust Swap, Nomics, CoinGecko, DexCool, Certic, and all that stuff. There's a lot of green there, obviously scrolling down a bit. And NFTs, they do NFTs. The other thing I like about it is they have the actual individuals here. Like I've told you in the past, when you have the people who are behind the projects, the owners, the people that do the work day in, day out of the crypto coin or whatever coin it is, that means a lot. If you can see them and you can see kind of their background, that really means a lot actually to people just trying to buy the coin instead of just throwing money somewhere and see if it sticks on the wall. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for intended purposes only. Keep that in mind. Obviously, this person here, Milton. So his name is Milton John, right? The CEO of the Terareum. So there's Terra for short, let's say. He have about 1,200 followers roughly on Twitter. He pushes the product. That's a good sign, actually. And so nice billboard here where they have Terareum. Nice social media, 3,000 holders. Okay, good. Now, their Certic that I alluded to earlier. So Certic is the audit, almost like a audit platform that coins will submit their owners of the coin will submit to this site, and then they'll like audit. They'll do an audit of the coin to see if it's good or not. Give them feedback. Now, obviously, this audit's not yet complete. It's 99% done, so it's probably. I guess it's not yet on the website, so to be determined basically for that. So looking at their actual ether scan. So this is the actual ether scan. So this would be like the holders and how many holders are there, the percentage, and etc. Things like that. Obviously, their logo is good because they probably do due diligence, or they probably put it in ahead of time, or they talk to EtherScan to post the logo up there. I've seen other coins out there where their logos aren't submitted, or they submitted them and they just aren't present. So people like me who are looking at coins, looking something to buy, I kind of look at that stuff. So it just it makes a more legitimate coin and stuff like that. Especially the social profiles, they're listed as well. Good kudos to them. Now the number of holders they have is roughly almost 5,000 or 4,000 some change. The percentage holder, so they have like a dead wallet, they have a deployer, they have another address looks like it has about 9%. And obviously, so if we look at contract and right click on contract owner and open it up, you're going to see the actual owner. This is the owner of the token itself, right? 29 for Echo. So that would mean the owner of the contract. So let's go back to our Etherscan and look at the contract. So I'm looking for the holder here. That would mean oh, that's a new thing. Oh, that's weird. Contract, recontract. Let's open up a different way. Contract. Technology sometimes is super great. I'm gonna pause the video and come back when it's ready. All right, okay. So now I can see obviously 294E. That's actual owner of it, 294E. So if we go to the token sniffer and we see that for what it is, 45%, sorry, 45 out of 100 is what it looks like. Buyer's fees 9%, seller's fees 8.9%. Ownership renounced, the source does not contain owner. Obviously, we looked at that because we saw on the Ether scan, it wasn't that the owner hadn't released it, hadn't renounced it, so we know that's true. Holder analysis. Now here we go. Owner created wallet contains less than 5%. So the owner created wallet contains 40.45%. Okay, that's red flag to me, but it could be just because maybe they're new or they're changing, deploying those coins to somewhere else. Not really sure. And then all of their holders possess less than 5%. So that means obviously that just means probably the owners has more than 5% of the token, the circulating supply. So that's okay, fine. And then the liquidity analysis. The liquidity is going to be unlocked in February 21, 2023. So I'm thinking, obviously, if this is something good, then they're going to do a V2. That's what I would do anyway. If I was looking at this from a non-technical perspective, like I don't know what's going on in their whole coin or whatever, but looking at this, I say, well, maybe they're going to do a V2, maybe eat like 6 or 7 zeros, right? Obviously before the first of before their liquidity is unlocked totally, or it could do it afterwards. No one knows. Only they know. But that's what I see here. Obviously 8 zeros is a lot to is a lot of coin, a lot of 8 zeros is a lot. So they have to decide what they want to do, I guess, about that. But for me, it's a no, because of two things. Two things. One, there's a lot of zeros. That's the first thing for me. Two, they're on the Ether scan. So Ethereum blockchain, basically. So what does that mean for me? That means that I pay $10 worth and I get what 2.5 billion tokens, right? However, if they go to version 2, maybe eat a couple of zeros, or maybe they remove a couple of zeros, let's just say, right? When I go to buy into, I got to convert my V1 tokens from V2 tokens. And of course, that's going to cost more. That's going to, there's another gas fee, right? Basically. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that in the Binance Smart Chain, but I don't care to do that in the Ethereum because of the cost that's involved in doing that. So that's my take on that. That's me. That's my opinion on that deal there. So let me know what you think about this. Put a comment in the channel there, and then please like and subscribe to the channel, to the video, to the podcast, all of the above. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next one.